Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you have ever struggled to draw faces that look accurate from different angles, this tutorial is for you. Today, I will show you the Loomis method, a simple system that helps you construct the head instead of guessing proportions. Hello, I'm Keshav Patel. I'm a hyperrealistic portrait artist working with charcoal and graphite, and also I'm a portrait sketching expert working with Loomis method and using the shading technique hatching. So let's get started, and by the end of this video you will understand the basic structure of the head and be able to draw faces more confidently. So welcome to the channel and let's get started. Today we'll be drawing the portrait of Sarah Arjun, the actress who was in Durandar, and we'll be starting with the simple circle. That for drawing the circle is we start from the top of the head. We use the eyebrow line as the center of the circle, and then we make the upper portion of the circle, and then again calculating the distance we mark the bottom of the circle also. So we make the circle, then we make the eyebrow line which goes through the center of, we make the eyebrow line and use it as the center of the circle, and after that we proceed towards marking the headline. So the method. So what we do is we take our phone and we increase the brightness. So here I'm using one phone for recording and one phone I use to watch the reference. So what I do is I take my pencil and with that I measure the hairline, the first third, and then again I take it to the bottom of the nose. From the hairline I take it to measure the nose line and see if it's equal to the first third. So the method for marking the headline is that from the top of the circle and to the center of the circle, we take the ratio where we can find the headline must be, or we can see the headline. With the help of that ratio, we mark the headline, and or as we can say it, hairline, and then we mark the hairline. Again, there is one thing, very important thing I would like to repeat in this video is that all the three thirds are not always equal. It might be equal in some cases, in symmetrical faces, it might be equal, but not always. And if we consider the case of India, so India is a very vast country with north, south, east, west, and different type of people, different genetics. So it's not always equal, and it might vary according to the region and according to the person. So here in this case of Sarah Arjun, it's not definitely not equal, and the last third is quite smaller. So we start drawing, we have marked the brow line and the hairline, and then we proceed towards marking the nose line. So as I have told before, just few seconds back I have told uh, how do we calculate or how do we measure the nose line where it should be placed in the circle. So what we do is we take our phone and we increase the brightness. So here I'm using one phone for recording and one phone I use to watch the reference. So what I do is I take my pencil and with that I measure the hairline, the first third, and then again I take it to the bottom of the nose. I mean, from the hairline I take it to measure the nose line and see if it's equal to the first third. So I measure the first third and take it downwards to see if it is equal to the first third. So in this case I can see that they are not equal. So we mark it slightly below, and then using the same technique we measure the same second third and we use it to mark the chin. And as you can see in this video, I took out my phone, and from placing the pencil on the phone I'm trying to measure it. So this is how I measure, and which is the easiest thing, and I would recommend everyone to do this. After drawing all the three guidelines, we now move towards making the structure. So what we do is, um, after drawing the brow line, we also make a slight ellipse in the side of the face, which would be coinciding with the facial turn. I didn't just mention the drawing of the vertical line which divides the face into two parts. So in this video, or in this portrait of Sara Arjun, this is a front facing profile, but it is not essentially, the nose is not essentially at the center of the face. It is slightly tilted towards the left. So we will mark a straight line which would be uh, parallel to the alignment of the nose and would be in the center of the nose and towards the a little left. So we'll be drawing a vertical line that would be marking the center of the face, but in this case it would not be at the center but at the alignment of the nose line. And after marking the nose line, we start drawing the structure of the face starting from the ellipse. And one thing that I would like to tell you is that we always in this sketching of portrait or in any kind of sketching, whether you are sketching simple sketches like dogs, cats, or still life, or anything, I mean still life we can use. So any kind of sketching, what the first thing that we do is we make light shading, and we don't use the, we don't hold the pencil as we hold during making the complete drawing. We hold the pencil from the tip and we start making light shading first in sketchings, and then after making the light shading and getting the accurate proportions, when we then start holding the pencil as we write, and then we start drawing and making the darker strokes. So starting with the tip of the pencil, we start drawing the structure, and we uh, we make light shadings for the structure of the face, and the chin always coincides with the, in this case the chin always coincides with the nose line. So it might be at the middle of the chin, or in the 3/4 faces it the chin starts with the chin ends with the nose line. So in this case the chin is going through the nose line, and then the other portion starts, and towards the left we go to the facial turn, and we start going through the top and we go through the brow line, and we make the complete structure of the face as we can see in the reference image. So that is how we draw the structure, and I will be bringing detailed sessions for you in the coming videos. And sorry for being so too late for uploading the videos. I will be trying to be quite regular in the coming days. And also I like to remind you about my coming draw with me sessions, where I would like to ask you to hold the pencil and draw along with me, and we'll be completing the reference of Sara Arjun, and we'll be uploading this on our Instagram, and you can also follow me at Keshav_portrait_sketching. So once again, this is Keshav Patel. I'm a hyper-realistic portrait artist with charcoal and graphite, and thanks for being till the end of this video. Once again, this is Keshav Patel signing off. Thank you.